Nephi Garcia smiles when he thinks about his childhood in the Coachella Valley. Raised along a sister and 6 brothers, you could always find the kids running around.
I was always out playing sports, always out doing something to be out, and then once I heard my mom call my name at night, I knew I had to come in.
No one was closer to Nephi than his brother, Steven. Garcia looked up to him in every way, literally.
Growing up and seeing how hard he ran and like how big he was, like, man, I want to run as hard as he does and be as big as he was, but in reality, he's a lot bigger than me and can't run as hard as him, but he's one of the main reasons why. He taught me everything.
In 2011, after a strong high school career, Garcia took his talents to the College of the Desert. There he excelled, attracting interest from major college programs, including former University of Sioux Falls coach Robert Tucker.
And then once I got that phone call, I called him. I said, hey, how's it going? It's Nephi. He's like, oh, hey, how's it going? We really want to get you out here and want you to look around and stuff. So the following weekend, I was on a plane out here.
His mother encouraged him to go, even though she was fighting cancer. As soon as he set foot on campus, he was a man of character. On the field, his skills were stunning.
Nephi is one of the toughest football players I've ever coached, and yet he's the one that be the first to give his shirt off his back, and you know that doesn't get any tougher than that.
One time, I think he cut back on me and he hit me in the hole, and I was like, dang, I don't know where he came from. He can play some ball.
But just 8 days after settling into Sioux Falls, Garcia received a call from his brother that would forever change his life.
I'm like, hey, is mom all right? Is my mom all right, you know? And so I'm asking, and then they're like, yeah, she's fine. She's doing good. And then as I get home and I get off the airplane, I see my family there. And then they just look at me, and everybody has tears in their eyes, and they're just like, she's gone.
Garcia's mother, Sharon, was just 52. A dove's wings clipped far too soon.
She's better now. And for me to know that she ain't struggling no more, she don't have no pain or nothing, it's just like kind of satisfying. But it's kind of like I wanted her to be here to see my children and stuff, so.
With tragedy weighing heavy, Garcia turned to the field. In his first season with the Purple and Black, he led the Cougars with over 1,000 rushing yards and 10 touchdowns.
It makes me happier than when I make plays, and I feel like a lot of guys feel the same way. Everybody on the team feels the same way.
It didn't take long for Garcia to find a second home, hundreds of miles away from his own.
You know, we're a family around here, and he felt like this was his family away from family.
Yet last November, after a short practice, Garcia returned to the locker room and received another life-altering phone call, this time from his sister.
She was crying. I was like, what's up? Tell me what's going on. She was like, Steven's dead. And I was like in the back of my head, I was like, no, this can't be true, you know?
Steven Garcia was 30, shot to death. Too soon, his mentor and best friend was gone.
I miss his heart. I miss his character. I miss his drive to be the man.
Despite this loss, Garcia couldn't leave Sioux Falls. He was committed to the Cougar family and getting a college degree.
Coming here to USF, it's like, never had a brotherhood like this before. It's like yesterday I was telling him during pregame and I told him during halftime, it was like, although I lost one brother, I gained 100, you know.
Now every time Nephi steps on the field, he honors those who have passed.
Every game I write, rest in peace mom and rest in peace bro right here on my arm. You know, I give kisses to my mom and brother, and I give kisses to my wife and son, you know. It's like they're always here and always point up. I thank God all the time.
He's been sending quite a few kisses lately. USF is undefeated, and he ranks second in the conference with 15 touchdowns. But Garcia's success stems from a deeper root.
To be honest, I don't care about stats. I don't care about touchdowns. I don't care about wins or losses. I just care about having fun and making moments and just having things that I can remember for the rest of my life. To be here and to love those around you and to be a part of a brotherhood, to be part of a family, to impact somebody's life is the main purpose that I totally strive for.
With Eye on Kelloland, I'm Elliot Nathan.